How excited are you?
Yes, sir. Real excited. Great off season. I feel like all of us been putting in the work, and we're just ready to get out there and execute this weekend.
Your last first game, what does that mean to you?
It's a big deal. I mean, all the years that I've been here, for this to be my last one, I just gotta, I feel like I gotta end it the right way. So, gotta do whatever I can. Putting in work in the film room, the weight room, and on the field. So, I feel like that I can get that done this year.
Does it feel like it's gone by fast?
Yeah, it definitely has gone by fast. I still remember my first practice here and my last 2-a-days practice, which I just had not too long ago. So it's definitely been a full circle experience.
A lot of veterans on defense, and everyone seems to be healthy right now. How different does that make this year from last year at this time?
Yeah, it's really big. A lot of guys out there, we're finally able to all be out there at the same time and getting the reps we need together, and just the experience is big.
What's the best part about playing here at home?
Oh, yeah, the fans, the environment, just, walking out on the Carter through the tunnel is just, great experience.
What's the best tradition, do you think, that they have here that other places don't have?
Best tradition, I would probably have to say whenever we score a touchdown, the horn. I like the horn a lot. It, really brings the excitement. And, just the the student section being on top of the way the opposing team is pretty unique, I feel like.
So what do you think the hardest part is about transitioning from practice to an actual game now that you're experienced? I know that's the
really just the atmosphere, because in practice there's nobody there, nobody watching. So you want to, if you can practice well, and you can take that over into the game, and that makes the game a lot easier. And we make our practices super intense so that the games aren't as hard.
What do you mean by super intense specifically?
Just like we have days where we just have the music turned up, or just the way that the coaches try to get the most out of us, make it to where practices are not as hard as the games.
So who's the best dancer on the team then?
The what?
The best dancer on the team.
The best dancer?
Yeah.
Shoot. I'll probably have to say Nico Small, maybe. You got some good moves.
I can see that. Talking about when Kenny was up here, talking about how tough it was going against the defense in practice, ready to see someone else's defense. Is that a big compliment to you guys?
Yeah, and I mean, it's just, you go against the same guys every single day, and you just kind of ready. You get tired of hitting the same people, and so you're just ready to get on to the next opponent, and everybody's ready for the first game. So,
who's the hardest receiver to cover?
The hardest receiver to cover? I mean, they all bring a challenge. They all have different skill sets. So, and it's really good because you get to see different types of receivers and different types of just guys, the way they attack the ball and stuff like that. So I can't really single out one of them.
What are your thoughts on the defensive line, how it's coming along? Pressure's a big thing for you.
Yeah, it's coming along good. A lot of speed rushers we got, and they move tied to the defensive end, and so I definitely feel like we'll get to see what those guys are about this weekend.
Is there a young guy that's come a long way? I know coaches mentioned Van Zandt a lot. Anyone else in there?
I mean, really, all the freshmen, they've all came a long way since the first day, and I definitely feel like y'all get to see, what they're about this season too.
How do you think the defense is going to adjust with a few losses like Josh Caraway?
Yeah, well, every year you have people, leave and go on to graduation and go on to the NFL, so you just have to bounce back and you just have to reload.
From a leadership standpoint, knowing that you're going through this for the last time, how does that change your approach, especially being a mentor to the younger guys?
Yeah, I can just give my experience and my knowledge of the game to the younger guys and even the guys in the cornerback room and helping them out. Even though we have guys that have played a lot in the cornerback room, but I just try to teach them things and tell them what I've been through, and it'll help them out.
So what's the number one coverage tip?
Don't get beat deep. Feel like that's every corner's, number one tip. Yep.
So that's life in the Big 12, though.
Yeah, it's life in the Big 12. Yes, sir.
Anybody else? Okay.